My wife said, "Don't lecture my kids, get your own." When I tried to correct my stepdaughter, I just smiled and said, "All right, I'm Brandon, 38, been married to Samantha for 3 years. She has twin 12-year-olds from her first marriage, Charlotte and Aiden. Their dad sends birthday cards twice a year if we're lucky. Last Tuesday, I caught Charlotte stealing $20 from Samantha's purse. When I confronted her, she rolled her eyes and said, 'You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do.' I calmly told Samantha what happened. Instead of addressing the theft, she got defensive. 'Don't lecture my kids about money. If you want a parent so badly, get your own children.' That stung. But I just smiled and said, 'All right.' See, what Samantha didn't know was that I'd been covering their car insurance, phone bills, and school supplies for months while she struggled with debt. I'd also been quietly setting aside college funds for both kids, $400 a month each, straight into savings accounts they didn't even know existed. The next morning, I canceled everything. Car insurance, gone. Phone plan, terminated. The college accounts I'd opened, closed and transferred to my personal savings. I also stopped buying groceries. No more weekly $200 trips to keep the pantry stocked. No more paying for their Netflix, Spotify, or Charlotte's dance classes that cost me $150 a month. Aiden's soccer registration fees, not my problem anymore. I even canceled the family gym membership and stopped paying for their school lunches. Every subscription, every monthly payment, every little expense I'd been quietly handling, all of it gone. When Charlotte's phone got shut off at school and she couldn't call her friends, she came home furious. "Why isn't my phone working?" "Ask your mom," I said, not looking up from my laptop. Aiden couldn't get picked up from soccer practice because the car insurance had lapsed and Samantha's registration was expired. She had to leave work early, costing her overtime pay she desperately needed. That evening, Samantha panicked when she opened the fridge to find it nearly empty. The pantry was bare except for some stale crackers and a can of beans. "Where's all the food? What happened to everything?" she demanded, hands shaking as she looked at the empty shelves. I shrugged. "You said get my own kids, so I'm focusing on the children who'll actually be mine someday. These aren't my responsibility anymore. You made that crystal clear." "But Brandon, I didn't mean—" "You absolutely meant it," I interrupted. "Charlotte stole from you, and instead of parenting her, you attacked me for caring, so I'm done caring." The look on her face was priceless. Pure panic mixed with the dawning realization of just how much I'd been carrying financially. Charlotte stormed into the kitchen. "This is so unfair. You can't just stop paying for stuff." "Watch me," I said calmly. "Your mom made it clear you're not my kids, so figure it out yourselves." Over the next week, reality hit them like a freight train. Samantha's paycheck couldn't stretch to cover what I'd been handling. Charlotte's dance recital got canceled because the payment bounced. Aiden's soccer gear stayed dirty because no one had money for the laundromat. The twins started fighting constantly, stressed about their phones being dead and their friends asking why they couldn't hang out anymore. Charlotte couldn't even do her homework properly because